Hi and welcome to Homegrown Income. In today's video, I will show you how to create, design and build a Shopify dropshipping store using Oberlo and AliExpress. This is a quick preview of the Shopify store I will be building during this tutorial. As you can see, the design is nice and simple, contains custom designed images and showcases all of our product categories on the home page. Every product you see here has been imported from AliExpress using the Oberlo app for Shopify. I have added links for all the resources needed in the description below. I have also added a link to our blog post, which is basically a written version of this entire video for those who prefer to follow along by reading. Since this is a step-by-step, beginner's tutorial, you won't need any technical or design experience. Building, customizing and adding products to your Shopify store will be easy and simple. There are 21 steps in total for this tutorial. If you want to skip ahead to any of the steps, I have added timestamps in the description for you. If I am talking too fast for you, you can change the playback speed of this video and slow it down. To do so, click on the settings button on your YouTube player, then click on playback speed and choose a more suitable speed for you to follow along to. So, just follow along with the steps in this video. Step 1. Sign up for the free Shopify 14-day trial. The first thing you need to do is sign up for an account with Shopify. I have added a free trial link in the description that you can use. The free trial usually lasts for 14 days. However, at the time of me uploading this video, the free trial has temporarily been extended to 90 days. So you now have more time to try out the Shopify platform. If you are watching this video in 2021 or later, the free trial has most likely gone back to 14 days. Please note the video description contains an affiliate link. Here at Homegrown Income, all of our videos are free with no ads, and affiliate links help to keep our videos free. Now, onto the sign-up process. Enter your email address, then click on the Start Free Trial button. Next, enter a password and name for your Shopify store. Then click on the Create Your Store button. I recommend creating a new email address for your store, since all store-related emails, including orders and customer inquiries, will be sent to the email that you used to sign up. To keep it simple, you can just create a Gmail account with the store name in the email address. Now just wait for Shopify to finish loading up your store. Okay. So now Shopify will ask you to fill out a little survey. It doesn't really matter what you put in this section, you can choose anything you like. This is just data Shopify is collecting about people who use their platform. It will not affect you in any way. Also, you could just skip this section if you like. Once you have completed or skipped the survey, you need to add a business address for your store so you can get paid. If your business doesn't have a physical address, you can use your home address instead. Your address is solely for Shopify's internal use, and your customers won't see it anywhere. It is also a legal requirement for you to enter the correct information. Make sure you fill out all of the details accurately and click on the Enter My Store button. Great. Your store's ready. Now on to Step 2. Step 2. Choose a Shopify theme. For this step, we are just going to be installing a Shopify theme for our store. During the later steps in this tutorial, we will actually customize the look of the theme. So, let me take you back to the Shopify dashboard and show you how to install a new theme for your store. On the left side menu, click on Online Store. This will take you to the Themes page. Once the page has loaded, scroll down and click the Explore Free Themes button under the Store Preview window. You have a lot of free themes to choose from. In my opinion, Minimal and Debut are two great Shopify themes for dropshipping stores. For this tutorial, I am going to choose the Minimal theme. This theme has 3 different styles you can choose from. There is a modern, vintage, and fashion style. I'm going to stick with the modern version, since it is nice, clean and simple. So, I'm going to click the Add to Theme Library button. Now, we just need to let it load up. Okay, great. Now I am going to click the Actions button and then click Publish. You'll get this little pop-up box here, so just click the Publish button. Now just let it load. And that's it. We just successfully installed the minimal theme. It's time to move on to the next step. Step 3. Choose a Shopify plan. So the Shopify free trial is fantastic for trying it out and seeing if it's right for you. But if you actually want to sell to your customers, then you need to purchase a paid plan. Luckily, the lowest cost plan is perfect for most people. So, let me show you how to choose a plan. Click on the Select a Plan button. So you got 3 options to choose from. Most of you will only need the $29 per month plan since it has most of the features you will need. I only recommend the higher plans if you really need more than 2 staff accounts, gift cards, and professional reports. If you already run a profitable business that can cover the higher costs, then you could benefit from the higher plan's additional features and lower transaction fees. However, for most people starting out, the $29 per month plan is enough for now. You can always upgrade your plan later once your store starts to become more successful. So, for this example, I will choose the $29 per month plan. You can choose to pay monthly or pay yearly upfront. You'll save money with the yearly plans, but for most people I would recommend sticking to the monthly plan at first. Once your store starts to become successful, you can then switch to the annual payments if you wish. Next, you just need to fill out your payment details. It is a legal requirement that you enter the correct information in this section. So, I'll just fill in my details here. After you have filled out your payment details, click the Start Plan button. It could take some time to load up. That's it. You are now ready to sell. On to the next step. Step 4. Install the Oberlo app on Shopify. On the left side menu, click on Apps. On the Apps page, click on the Oberlo app. You can also click on the button that says Visit the Shopify App Store. For this example, we'll visit the Shopify App Store. On the Shopify App Store page, go to the search bar and type in Oberlo. As you can see, on the results page, the Oberlo app appears the same way it does on Shopify. Click on the Oberlo app, and then just click on the Add App button. Now just wait for it to load up. Okay, so on this page, scroll down and click on the Install App button. Then just let Shopify load it up. Good. Now we need to adjust the settings. On to the next step. Step 5. Adjust Oberlo's settings. Once you have installed Oberlo, the next step is to adjust the settings. So, I'll go back to the Oberlo app and show you how it's done. Click the Settings button in the bottom left side corner. Next, go to the Store Name box and enter the name of your store. Next, you want to come down and tick the unit measurement box. Then change the unit to pounds if it is set to kg. Next, scroll down and make sure the Notify My Customers box is ticked, so your customers can know once an item has been shipped. Then come down to Auto Updates and make the following adjustments. For when a product is no longer available, click on Set Quantity to 0 and click Notify Me. For when variant is no longer available, click on Set Quantity to 0 and click Notify Me. For when the cost changes, click on Do Nothing and click Notify Me. For when inventory changes, click on Update Automatically. Next, go and click on Save Settings. Now we need to change the supplier settings. Step 6. Oberlo Supplier Settings. After adjusting Oberlo's settings, we need to change the supplier settings, which is very quick and simple to do. Now, I'll just go back to the Oberlo settings and show you how to adjust the supplier settings. On the Oberlo settings page, scroll up and click on Suppliers on the left side menu. Under Default Shipping Method, select the ePacket option. Next, add your phone number under Override Phone Number. This option works internally within Oberlo and your customers will not see it. In the Custom Note section, add a custom note like the one I have in mine. This is to make sure that customers don't get any invoices or materials that can reveal the original supplier to them. Once you are done, scroll up and click on Save Settings. Step 7. Install the free Oberlo Chrome extension. If you want Oberlo to semi-automate your dropshipping store and help you fulfill orders, you can do this by adding products directly from AliExpress into your Shopify store. The easiest way to do this is by installing the Oberlo Chrome extension and using it to add products directly from AliExpress to your store. To use the Oberlo Chrome extension, you will need to have the Chrome browser installed, or a Chromium-based browser like Brave. I have added both a Chrome browser and Brave browser download link for you in the description if you do not have any of them installed. To access the Oberlo Chrome extension, you will need to go to the Chrome Web Store, so you can download the free Oberlo extension. I have left a link for this in the description too. So, I will now show you how to install the Oberlo Chrome extension. Once you are using the Chrome or Brave browser, use the link in the description to go to the Oberlo extension in the Chrome Web Store. On the Oberlo extension page, click Add to Chrome and on the pop-up box, click Add Extension. Once installed, you'll get a pop-up notification telling you so. And you'll see the Oberlo extension in the top right of your browser. Now, on to the next step. Step 8. Import products from AliExpress into your Shopify store using Oberlo. For this step, we are going to go to aliexpress.com and use the Oberlo Chrome extension to import products directly into our Shopify store. Before we start this step, you need to do the following things, if you haven't done so already. First, open up your Chrome or Brave browser. Next, open your Shopify store in one tab, and then open up AliExpress in another tab. Once you are ready, you can follow along with me. On AliExpress, type in the name of the product that you want to add to your store and click Search. The first product I am going to add is a bed for house pets. Once the results load up, sort them by orders so you can see the products with the most orders first. Next, click on a listing that you like. If you like the product, click on the Oberlo extension in the top right of your browser. Then click Add to Import List. When you get the success box with the green tick, it means that you have successfully added it to your import list. Now, let's add another product. This time I am going to add a pet bed with a shark theme. So, I'll search for shark pet bed and sort by orders, and then I'll click on a listing I like. Again, if you like the listing, click on the Oberlo extension and then click Add to Import List. Once you have added all the items that you want to import, click on Open Import List and you will be taken to your import list inside Oberlo. Click on the Images tab Then select the images you want to keep for your product pages. Once you have finished, click Import to Store. Your products will now appear under the Products tab in the Shopify dashboard. You can then edit the product pages and sell the products in your store. I'm going to repeat the process for the next product I added. Selecting only the photos I want to keep. Again, I click Import to Store when I am done. After you have done this for all the products you want to import, you can move on to the next step. Step 9. Create product collections. Product collections are basically product categories which you can use to group your products together. This makes it easier for customers browsing your store to find particular products. Product collections are very easy to create. So, I will show you how to create them in this step. On the left side menu, click on Products. Then on the Products sub-menu, click Collections. Once the page loads, click the Create Collection button. To create your first collection, just type in the name of your first product category. For mine, I'm going to type in Pet Beds. Under Collection Type, choose Manual. Then click the Save button. And that's how you create a product collection. Again, a collection is just a product category. Next, you just need to repeat this process to create product categories for the different products in your store. I'm going to create 3 categories in general: pet beds, pet grooming products, and dog jackets. We will be using these product categories throughout the rest of the store creation process, adding our products to their own collections. I recommend having at least 3 products of the same type before creating a collection, because if you have only 1 or 2 products in a collection, it would look a bit empty. Okay, we have now added all of our product categories. It's time to move on to the next step. Step 10. Edit your product pages. Back in Step 8, I showed you how to add products to your store with AliExpress and Oberlo. In this step, I will show you how to edit your product details and how to put products on sale. On the left side menu, click Products. When it loads, click on the product you want to edit. For this example, I'm going to edit the pet beds I imported from Step 8. First, delete the imported title and rewrite it to suit your brand and look neat. When you import a product from AliExpress, it also copies all the product information into your store. So, you want to polish up the imported information. Next, delete the product description that was imported from AliExpress, and replace the description with your own version. In this example, I just copied and pasted a pre-written product description. I recommend formatting your description to make it look presentable. You should also include a shipping disclaimer, like the one I have added, and bold it so customers can see it clearly. Next, if you want to add your product to a collection, go to the Collections box and select the category you want your product to go into. If your product has multiple variants, scroll down and you will see a list of all the variants, including the color, size, price, and SKU. First, for the camel variant, I will change the color name from camel to brown. Now, I will save my progress. Now, I will show you how to delete a variant. Find the variant you want to delete, and click Edit. On the variant page, scroll down and click on the Delete Variant button. On the pop-up box, click on Delete Variant to confirm deletion. However, for this example, I won't actually delete this variant. Now, I will go back to my product page and show you how to change the price of a variant. On the product page, scroll down to a variant you want to change the price for. You can quickly change the price by changing the number in the price section. However, if you want to put a variant on sale, you need to go to the variants page. So I'm going to click Edit. On the variant page, scroll down to the pricing box and add the price you want. To put your product on sale, enter the sale price in the price box and enter a higher price in the comparison price box. So, for this example, I will put this pet bed on sale for £24.99 from the comparison price of £29.99. Now, I'm going to save my progress. Now, I'll select the next variation, and as you can see, the price has not been updated for the green pet bed. This is because you can adjust the price for each individual variation. So I am going to change the prices for each large variation of the pet beds, and put them on sale too. Don't forget to save before you go to a different variation. We have successfully updated our product variations. You just need to repeat this process for all of your products and product variations, then you can move on to the next step. Step 11. Add trust badges to your product pages. For this step, we will add trust badges to our product pages with a free Shopify application. A trust badge is a seal placed on your website, often from a trusted third party, to demonstrate to customers that their data is safe and the website cares about their security. Trust badges make your store look more trustworthy to customers, and this increased trust boosts sales. For this example, we will add trust badges showing some of the payment gateways used by Shopify to process customer purchases. So, let me show you how to add trust badges to your product pages. On your left side menu, click on Apps. On the Apps page, click on Visit the Shopify App Store. Again, this will take you to Shopify's official App Store. Just wait for it to load up. Go to the search bar and type in Free Trust Badge. On the results page, click on the Free Trust Badge app. And then click on Add App. Next, click the Install App button. Now, we just need to wait for Shopify to finish installing it. Once it's installed, close the pop-up message. Now, we want to align the badges to the left of the page. To do this, scroll down and click on Design Settings. Then, scroll down and click on Product Page Settings. Then, go to Alignment and click on the left alignment icon. Finally, click on the Activate Badge button to add this badge to all of your product pages. Then click Save and you're done. Step 12. Shipping and payment settings. For this step we are going to add free shipping to our store and set up customer payments. Whilst setting up the payments, we are going to set the store currency to USD. This is because it's always best to target the American market, even if you don't live in the US. This is mainly because the United States has some of the cheapest shipping options for dropshipping, and also because most of their population shops online. Another benefit to having USD as the store currency is the fact that American dollars are seen as an international currency when it comes to overseas orders. So even though you will be targeting customers in the US, customers from other parts of the world will feel comfortable and familiar with buying products from your store. I also recommend adding free shipping since it is proven to increase customer conversions and boost sales. Now, I'll go back to my dashboard and walk you through the process. On the left side menu, go to Settings in the bottom left corner. On the Settings page, click on Shipping. First we're going to delete both of the default shipping zones. Scroll down to Shipping Zones, and next to Domestic Shipping click Edit. On the Domestic Shipping page, scroll down and click on the Delete Shipping Zone button. Then on the pop-up, click on Delete Shipping Zone. This should take you back to the Shipping Settings page. Now you just need to repeat the process for the remaining shipping zone. Once you are done, scroll back to Shipping Zones and click Add Shipping Zone. Under Shipping Zone Name, type in Free Shipping. Now you can choose the countries you want to ship to. For beginners, I recommend only shipping to the USA, since they have the cheapest shipping rates for products from AliExpress. Now go down to weight-based rates and tick the free shipping box. Then click Done. Next, click the Save button. Now we are going to set up the payments. On the left menu, click Settings. On the Settings page, click General. Next, scroll down to Standards and Formats. Make sure that the imperial system is selected for the unit system, and pounds are set as the weight unit. Now you want to scroll down to Store Currency and make sure US dollar is selected as the store currency. Then click on Save. Also make sure the store address section is filled out. As you can see, I had to re-enter the store address. After saving, go back to Settings. Then select Payment Providers. As you can see, Shopify and PayPal are available as the payment methods. If Shopify Payments is not available in your country, you can use PayPal for now. Under Shopify Payments, click on Complete Account Setup. Next you need to fill in all of the details on this page. It is very important that all of the information entered here is accurate. Under Product Details, click on the description box and type in a simple sentence explaining what you are selling. Under Customer Billing Statement, you will need to enter a phone number. Make sure it's your correct phone number. Under Banking Information, enter your bank account number and sort code. Again, make sure this information is accurate so you can get paid. Once you have finished entering your details, click on Complete Account Setup. Now you're done. On to the next step. Step 13. Add branding to your checkout page. In this step, we're going to customize our store's checkout page to match our brand. Branding your checkout page makes your business look more established and professional. This in turn will reduce checkout abandonment and increase the number of customers who complete their purchases. For this step, you will need two things. First, you will need a store logo. You can make one yourself using a logo generator. I have added a link in the description for you if you decide to do it this way. Secondly, you will need a brand color for your store. This color should match your logo, so your brand stays consistent. We will also be using our brand colors and logo throughout the tutorial to brand our Shopify store and make it look professional. Now, let's add some branding to our checkout page. On the left side menu, click the Online Store button. This will take you directly to the Themes page. On the Themes page, click the Customize button. This will open up Shopify's theme editor. Next, you want to click on the Cart button. But first, you want to click on Catalog and add a product to your cart. I already added a product to my cart, so I'll go straight ahead. On the Cart page, scroll down and click the Checkout button. Once on the Checkout page, click on Theme Settings. Next, click on Checkout. Then click Select Image. Next, upload your logo. I'm uploading a logo I designed myself. Once it's loaded, click Select. Now, we are going to change the color of the Continue button so it matches our brand. Scroll down to Colors and change the default colors to your brand colors. I just copy and pasted the color code for the blue in my logo. Do this for both the button and error colors. Now we have a branded checkout page. Click Save and move on to the next step. Step 14. Create an About Us page. In this step, I'll show you how to create an About Us page for your store. You can also use this process to create any Shopify page you like. For example, a privacy policy page or a refund policy page. So, just follow along. On the left side menu, click Online Store, then click Pages in the sub-menu, and then go and click the Add Page button. In the title box, write About Us. Then in the description box, write a brief description about your business. If you need a free About Us page template, you can join our newsletter, which will give you access to the template, plus many more free resources. If you want to join our newsletter and get these free resources, I have added a newsletter link in the description for you. I recommend adding an image at the top of this page by clicking the Insert Image button. I've already uploaded an image to use, so I'll just click Insert Image. Once you have uploaded your image, you can click the alignment button and use it to place your image in the center so it looks neat. And that's it. You have created an About Us page for your store. Click Save and move on to the next step. Step 15. Create a contact page. For this next step, we will create a contact page, which is very similar to creating an About page but with one small change. Again, just follow along. Go back to Pages. Then click the Add Page button again. In the title box, type Contact Us. Next, go to the menu under Templates and select the Page.Contact option. Click the Save button and you're finished. You now have a contact page for your Shopify store. Now, I'll just preview the page quickly. This is a preview of our contact page. All emails sent through the contact form will be sent to the email address used to sign up for your Shopify account. Now, on to the next step. Step 16. Create menus for your store. In this step, we are going to edit two types of menus. The first one is the header menu. This is the menu that appears at the top of our store. The second menu is the footer menu, at the bottom of our store. On the left side menu, click Online Store, then on the sub-menu click Navigation. Next, click on Main menu. Now go to Catalog and click Edit. Change the name to Products, then click Apply Changes. Next, click on Add Menu Item. Then click on the link box and select Collections, and then select a product collection to add to your menu. Once you choose a collection, it will automatically fill in the name for you. Next, click Add. Next, drag your product collection onto Products to create a sub-menu. Next, add a new menu item to the Products submenu. Now select another collection to add to our submenu. You want to repeat this process for all of your product collections, so when a customer clicks on your Products tab, they will see a list of all your product categories. Once you are finished, click on Add Menu Item, and this time go to Link, then Pages and select the About Us page, and then click Add. Next, do the same thing for the Contact page. Make sure the About Us and Contact pages have their own section, and are not indented under the Products page. When you are finished, save your menu. Now go back to the navigation page. Then click on Footer menu. Click on Add Menu Item. Then click on Link and select the home page, you'll find it at the top. Then click Add. Next we will add the account login and cart pages. Click Add Menu Item again. This time go to the name box and type in account login. Next go to Link and add your store URL. At the end of your URL you want to add /account/login. This will be the link customers use to sign in to their customer accounts. When done, click Add. Before we add our last menu item, feel free to rearrange your footer menu so it looks neat. Next, click Add Menu Item again. Then go to the name box and type in Cart. Then in the link box paste your store URL and add /cart at the end. Next, click Add. Now click Save and move on to the next step. Step 17. Customize your Shopify theme. In this step, we are going to customize our Shopify store to make it look more attractive and professional. A professional-looking store will increase customer trust, and this will encourage more sales, and in turn earn your store more money. For this step, you will need your logo, your brand colors, and some photos related to your niche or product. I am also going to use some branded photos I created as part of the design process. Okay. Time to customize our Shopify store. On the left side menu, click on Online Store. This will take you to the Themes page. Next, click on the Customize button. First, we are going to add a store logo, so just wait for it to load. Click on the Header button. Then click the Select Image button and upload your logo. I already uploaded my logo, so we'll just click on the logo and then click the Select button. We're also going to change the custom logo width to 250 pixels, so the logo isn't too small. Next, I'm going to untick the announcement box and then click the Back button. Now we will add some images to the slideshow. So click on the slideshow section, and watch what I do on the screen. I am going to upload 4 custom-made images to our slideshow. However, you can add as many as you want to your store. If you don't have any images, ask your supplier to send you some high-quality product images. You can also use stock images related to your niche, and customize them to fit your brand, like I did for Pet City. As you have noticed, the word image slide is still visible on our slideshow. The reason for this is I forgot to remove the slide text in this step. I have added this part in the next step. But if you want to do it now, you just click on a slide, then scroll down to the heading box and delete the text you see. Again, this part will be covered in the next step. Once you have finished, just click the Back button. Next, we're going to delete the remaining sections on the home page, and replace them with sections that showcase the products we have for sale. Click on Add Section, and then click on Featured Collection. And then click Add. Under Collection, click Change. Then choose a product collection that you want to be featured on your homepage, and click Select. Next, go to the Headings text box and type in the name of the product collection you have chosen to be featured. If you have any products on sale, click the Show Sale Circle checkbox. Then click the Back button. Next, just repeat this process for 2 more product collections, so you have a nice selection of products on your store's home page. If you haven't got 3 product collections or more, just repeat this process for as many product collections as you have. Next we are going to edit the footer section. First we will delete the blog or news widget, since we don't have a blog. We will keep the newsletter sign up, but since this is a demo store, I will remove the social media icons too. If you have social media profiles for your business, you can keep this instead. Now go back and click on the Theme Settings tab. Now, we are going to change to colors, so click on Colors. Follow along with me as I change the store colors to our brand colors for Pet City. Once finished, click the back button. Then go to Typography to change the fonts. Here you can choose the fonts to use for your store. Go through the different fonts and pick one that you feel suits your store design. Once you have finished changing the fonts, click Save and check out your new store. Now, on to the next step. This is a correction step, since I forgot to remove the slide text from our image slider. Please note that I only realized this mistake after I already finished filming the tutorial. So in the next steps the slide text will still be visible. I will show you how to remove the slide text now. Click on Slideshow. Then scroll down and click on a slide. Next scroll down to Heading, and you can change or remove the text that appears over your slide picture. For this example, I will remove the slide text from every slide. Please remember that you need to repeat this process for every slide you have. Once finished, click on Save. Step 18. Add a favicon to your store. Also known as a website icon or tab icon, a favicon is a small icon that represents your website and appears in the tab of your web browser. A favicon should be 32 pixels by 32 pixels large and the image should have a transparent background. Just a quick note, our store design service includes a favicon for your store. Here is the favicon for Pet City. As you can see, it is simply the brand logo without the text. Now, let me show you how to add a favicon to your Shopify store. On the left side menu, click Online Store. Then click Customize. Inside the Shopify theme editor, go to Theme Settings. Then click the favicon button and upload your favicon image. I've already uploaded my favicon, so I'll click it and then click Select. Your favicon image will be scaled down to 32 by 32 pixels, if not already that size. Once you are done, click Save and move on to the next step. Step 19. Upgrade your Shopify plan. Even though the $29 per month Shopify plan is enough for most people, as your store becomes more successful, you might want to upgrade your Shopify plan. Reasons for this include lower transaction fees, additional staff accounts, professional reports, and gift cards. Gift cards in particular can be very useful as part of a loyalty program, to gain new customers and to encourage larger orders. Whatever your reasons may be for upgrading, in this next step I will show you how to do so. Remember, only upgrade your plan if you really need the extra features, or if your store is already making a decent amount of money. Now, let me show you how to upgrade your Shopify account. On the bottom left side, go to Settings. Then go to Account. On the account page you will see your current plan information and the features you will get with the higher plan. To upgrade, click on the Upgrade button and click Upgrade again on the confirmation pop-up. And that's how you upgrade your Shopify plan when you are ready. Step 20. Buy a domain name. For this step we are going to remove the default myshopify.com URL and replace it with our own branded link. When choosing a domain name, always use a .com domain if it's available. It is seen as an international domain, and .com is the most common domain extension. An exception is when you are exclusively selling to one country. For example, if you wanted to sell exclusively in the UK or Canada. In this case you would choose a .co.uk extension for the UK, or a .ca extension for Canada. However, if you are selling in the US, or selling internationally, you should get a .com domain. Also, try and keep your domain name short. No longer than 4 words. Shorter domain names are easier to remember and less likely to be misspelled. Finally, choose a name that is easy to pronounce and memorable. Something a customer can say to a stranger on the street. So, follow along with me. On your Shopify dashboard, you can click Add Domain. However, for this example, I'll show you the long way too. On the left side menu, click Online Store, then click Domains in the sub-menu. On the Domains page, click the Buy New Domain button. Next, type in the domain name you want to use. As you can see, Pet City is not available. So I'm going to try adding the word store, or the word shop to the domain. Okay, shoppetcity.com is available. Now I'll click the Buy button. If you don't want your domain to renew automatically, untick the Auto Renew checkbox. Next, click Buy Domain and you're done. Now, on to the final step. Step 21. Take your Shopify store live. This is the final step in our tutorial, and the most simple. All you have to do is disable the password that stops customers from viewing your store. I will show you how to do so now. You can do this in two ways. You can click Online Store, and then Preferences on the left side menu, or you can click Disable Password if you see it. On the next page, scroll down to Password Protection, and untick the Enable Password checkbox. Then click Save. And that's it. Your store is now live, and ready to take orders. Congratulations on building your new dropshipping store. Now it's time to start marketing and selling your products. I have added product research and Facebook advertising guides in the description to help you. Also, if you found this video helpful, click the like button, subscribe to Homegrown Income, and click the bell notification button, because we have many more videos coming your way. Thank you for watching and good luck with your new business.